All right, so again, we're supposed to use Kramer's rule to solve these. Now, unfortunately or fortunately or whatever, it doesn't make sense to do some of these 3 by 3s by hand. So we're actually going to start using our calculator on this one just to make things go a little faster because now we have this is going to be A, B, C, D as far as our letters. So we're going to have now a D, which is going to be equal to the determinant of. Now we're going to have a 3 by 3. And so now we have to look and see what we have. So we're going to have the first these. So we're going to do 1, then we have a 1 and 0 here. And then B's. So this, oh, here, let me move this out of the way here. This is going to be, don't move. This is going to give us A, B, C. So that's what we're looking for the first one for D. So B is 0, 1, 1, and C is 1, 0, 4. So that's D. Now E equals, that's the determinant of. Now this one is D, B, C. So D is going to be 10, 0, 15. B is 0, 1, 1, and C is 1, 0, 4. Pretty quick. Now F we have to know is going to be what? Well, it's going to be, now this one's A, D, C. So A is going to be 1, 1, 0. D is the 10, 0, 15. And C is the 1, 0, 4. And F, and now we have G, since we have the Z values. I forgot the determinant here. And this is going to be the determinant of, now this one's ABD. Notice the D is in all 3 places for these. The denominator, there's no D's, and so that one is just A, B's, and C's. All right, so for G, we have A, so it's going to be 1, 1, 0. B is 0, 1, 1. And D is 10, 0, 15. Okay. All right, so now what we have to do is we have to figure out all of those. So we need to plug those all into our calculator to start with because we're going to go ahead and use our calculator to do this. And so when we do that, let's go ahead and say clear and matrix. And now we're going to call them what they need to be called. So D will go to D, and it's going to be a 3 by 3. And D was 1, 0, 1, and then 1, 1, 0, and then 0, 1, 4. Okay. Now let's do E. E was, again, a 3 by 3. And so E was 10, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. And then we have 15, 1, 4. Okay. Now let's go in and do the next one. And so the next one would be F, which would be 6. And F is the function. We want a 3 by 3 again. And so that was 1, 10, and then a 1, and then 1, 0, 0, and then 0, then 15, 4. Now we'll quit that one. That was F. And now we need to find G. Oops. So we'll want that one. And again, it's going to be a 3 by 3. And G was 1, 0. Oops, 1 didn't go in there. 1, 0, 10. Then we have 1, 1, 0. Then 0, 1, 15. All right. So now we have all of them. So now what we need to do is we need to find the determinants. So let's go back over here and figure out what we need to do. Well, on this, what we have to do is x is going to be equal to E over D. Y is going to be equal to F over D. And Z is going to be equal to G over D. Okay, so that's what we need to do to find our X, Y, and Z. So let's go do that. And so we're going to say, okay, second matrix, we're going to take the determinant of, now we want to have E, so go back in here to the matrix, and E is 5. And we're going to say, okay, take that, divide it by matrix, and then go calculate determinant of D. And D is 4. And so that looks to be 5 for X. Now, Y is just changing it to F. So let's go over here and say, okay, well, instead of that, I want F, which is 6. That's a -5. And we'll go one more time. And instead of F, we want G, and G is 7. We get 5. So 5, -5, 5 is my solution. So we get 5, -5, 5 is the solution. Okay. Now, does it add up? Well, 5 plus 5 is 10, so it works there. 5 minus 5 is 0, so that works there. And then -5 plus 20 is equal to 15, so it works there. So that is the solution to this one using Kramer's rule. Okay. All right, let's stop there. We'll come back for another one.